Good evening, everyone. Gonna be a short stream tonight. I'm a bit tired, and obviously I wound up starting pretty damn late. Now, the barmaid thinks I probably should move my start times to like 9, as I keep being late. And probably better for a stream to be early than be late, but you know. Are we ready to go? Okay. Yeah. I think we're ready to go, so just double check and make sure everything's in order. All the things are live streaming. Cool. I suppose starting a Twitch stream a couple of minutes before the YouTube stream probably wind up being good practice, and to know Twitch. Once you monetize on Twitch, you're forced into essentially forced into choosing between pre-roll ads or set interval ads, and usually best practice is to do set interval ads every hour, which means that the first time you start up a stream, basically the first 3-4 minutes going to be ads, so there's no point starting without a waiting soon stream, and then once the ads have stopped, then you can jump on. But yeah, enough waffle. Video games, please. Oh, and looks like
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allhearken.
Also, I forgot to set my YouTube stream to ultra low latency. Whoops. No, shouldn't matter. But yeah. Welcome to Suja.
It's so strange here. We'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason. If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Yeah, that's a pretty big gorge.
Huh? Are you the ones?
They made that giant racket last stream. Yeah.
Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
The Allhearken said she would.
Well, that's a guess.
Phew.
Once we're done, let's head up and help the Allhearken. You pick up the pace then. So we've got discussions about birds. Where is the Allhearken? Likely out harvesting food. Up top. Okay. So we'll do a quick meet and greet. Not running into all those what look like turnips. Might you be the hunter? I am, you know of us. And know only that the Allhearken spoke of birds bound our way. Yeah. I'm guessing that the Allhearken's house, but Poogie. Pet. Pet the pig. And that's a no. Pardon me, sir. I'm looking for the Allhearken. Oh yes, you'll find her just up this hill. Nice and easy. Now we got an indicator and everything.
The Allhearken must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allhearken?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait! Please, tell me. I'm one of the Keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the Wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians. A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the Keepers do? Please, my uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this guardian?
Yes, I'm a keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you. If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
That building offers melding pot services, which can be great aid for hunts. It's worth checking out.
While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allhearken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allhearken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
So I'm guessing this will be the opportunity to stock up before we head towards another mission. Have you finished supper? No, I'm on my way to eat now. Yeah. Speaking of, I know at the end of the last stream, the food buff ran out, so we are going to stock up. Grab some mega potions and regular potions. Sorry. We need to grab more null berries. And make some cleanser. I don't think we'll need hot drink or cold drink immediately, but it'd be good to note that we are out. Alright. Since we're here, grill a meal. Let's go health, stamina, and the boss is either +2 to attack, +2 to defense and element resistance, or +4 for defense. I have no idea what's coming up, but I'll just go fish. And the additional agreement: defend the meal sometimes decreases the damage taken. Tumbling the meal slightly extends the invulnerability period while invading, while the Moxie meal prevents fainting one time when damage taken exceeds your remaining health. So if you get hit or KO, then that gets negated once. And we don't have the drool shroom, so we can have the black belt meal. So let's go defend the meal, since that seems to be where we're going anyway. We don't have any heat and hardening, so wild herb will have to do. Less is effective various ailments. And start the clock. Well, start the clock once we get out of this tent. We're at the tail end of low ranks, so there's not much point grinding for armor since the end of chapter 3 things change, but yeah. Yeah, would you be so kind as to discuss armor? There we go.
Yep.
Gem is in position now. Your recommendations, please. We can upgrade to a triple bayonet. A greater Rathlos mail, which nerfs our thunder down and dragon down to the ground. It's always already not great, but you know. Let's grab some greaves.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Do. And actually, since we're here, I like our equipment. What can you do for us?
Alrighty. Perfection.
Giant sword. I don't think there's much point in upgrading. I suppose if we're going into an area with water, it might be a factor. Then switching out may be wise, but yeah, not really. Alright, I think we're about done here, so...
Do you mind if we take a peek inside? Wyverian technology never ceases to amaze, and more often than not, it comes in handy, too.
So, the melding pot. Goodness me, I wondered what sort of little bird would fit in, but Hunter? Well, whatever you may be, take these materials with you. The Allhearken bade me ready it for you. Use them in a melding pot. I'm happy to do so with any materials of yours too. Wyverian melding transforms your unwanted decorations into appraisal items. Look forward to the different relics that are formed. Melding options will increase as you progress through the game. Start with a crushed crystal. Mystery Ord sword, 4 points. Becomes an offensive decoration and a defensive. Okay. Talk to your guild mates.
Olivia, Athos, nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size. And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another. Any particular reason why?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be. So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld. You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason. If it decided to leave Wyveria, if it realized it needed to eat, there has to be a reason for it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
Okay. Yep. So sorry about this. God damn it. I want a screenshot for thumbnail purposes, so I'll do things the old-fashioned way. There. That didn't work. Oh yeah, collecting my login bonus. Recouping my lucky vouchers.
Oh, there you are.
I've been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me. This is called the Auscultary. It's where the Allhearken prays. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
Hang on. Okay, I don't think the noise gate opened, so that should be fine. Take this. Now that I look at my other keyboard and it doesn't have print screen either. Oh well. As I'll really admit, my current screenshots and my current thumbnail sucks. So I was hoping to use this option to, there's even a phone mode and everything. And the fourth member's all the way down at the entrance, which is frustrating. Which is, we now have item trade. They come from a far off place. How fascinating. A proposition, if you will. Might you be interested in swapping a few possessions? My intuition tells me you've some interesting items. So we've got max potions. So Raven Sprout and Hibari Molting for useful equipment. That's where Gemma
I
went.
don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
Think we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
Hope I don't let you down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
Alright, well at least we get to claim we did the optional objective. If it was more walking and then talking. Alright, claim the buffs.
Welcome. This way. Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Enjoy. Thank you.
There we are. Let us eat.
Thank you.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left the capital, discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allhearken said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkveld. Together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
I think we finally reached the end of that mission. It's been half an hour of just pure walking and talking. I wonder, since I do still want to do some screenshotting. And now we can have photo mode, so we can do stuff like And someone blocking the way. Yeah, can't go there that way just yet. Down the way the bushes. We have album. I'm gonna play full screen and then print screen and save and whatnot. You can do that after stream. But like in the meantime. Well, since we've we've got double meal buffs due to the
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
Yes.
Right.
Head up.
Leave it to me.
Wee bit more walking and talking, and then we might find fight a monster.
This is the way down. Nata. I've dissolved the wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
All right, this is it. This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wormway?
It's like a big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
We know the wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us?
seems like a good theory.
As I run around and grab the loot.
These must be those roots he told us to follow up. All right, let's get ourselves set up. There. Perfect.
Okay.
Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why. Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
What's a
I'll stay
spore?
here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up. Yes.
There's no telling what will happen. We want to be sure we're prepared.
Yes.
Well, we're already prepared for a bit. Hey man, are you planning on doing anything? Walk into the other secret who is definitely not moving.
A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed. So, what kind of monster do you think it could be? Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
The indicator flies kind of spoiling the investigation.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odegaran, probably a subspecies. Get back.
Right, let's move, quickly!
Yeah, straight down to business. It's been, what, 40 minutes of plot, and we finally get our first monster fight in the street. Oops. Yeah, don't get in the red explosion, that'll probably help. Oops. Got sent to space there. Run away, run away, run away. Oops. As I said, I keep running into the red explosions and... And deliver. Yeah, that'll do. And I completely whiff. Keep dodging, keep dodging. Ow. And we move on to phase 2, I think. Take the opportunity to grab a potion. And some knowberries. I actually do need a bunch of knowberries. They're running kinda low. To sharpen things up. Ready for phase 2. And we missed. And... hello. Yeah, I just completely missed that raid. How you do? Yeah, this is like first playthrough, still low rank, so that worked. Yeah, it helps that occasionally it doesn't target me. You notice the status indication in the top left and it's like, yeah, time to grab a knowberry. Okay. Well, it's getting distracted by my palico. Okay. Now it's still attacking. Hey, another wound cut. I haven't been tracking at all. Nope. Get me out of here. Yeah, that was that was dumb. Immediately ran into the monster like a complete clown.
Ordinary Ebony Udagaran used dragon element attacks.
chance to reason this guardian will too.
And I'm fairly sure I've got.
Bring nullberries?
I'm fairly sure I've got equipment that's like weak to dragon. So, 5 nullberries, and that's all I've got. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks, Sable PMA, for raiding the channel earlier. I completely missed that since yeah. This is where the equipment is. I'll probably rearrange so it's not -8 on the dragon resistance. Because, yeah. That's probably more appropriate for this fight. Yeah, the droid's a low rank, is that? I must go shopping and I'm very hungry. Just want to share some love with you. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, hello everyone, I am Owen Fuzz. Someone who's decided, yeah, I'm going to play Monster Hunter, and then I've been playing through the game slowly on my own, so this is still the tail end of low rank, but still low rank, so as you saw me getting KO'd there, don't expect the world's highest level play. At least we got to phase 2. At least we got to the first time it ran away to a new area, so that tells me that we've at least made some progress. We'll be about, I don't want to say halfway, but it'll be 40%, hopefully. We've still got 50 minutes on the meal, so that's fine. Probably not best to immediately jump in while it's fighting smaller monsters. And yeah, it was still aggravated anyway. Oops. And we didn't get on board. Alright. Huh. That was very quick. Especially now that I've got armor that's not, again, -8 against dragon type attacks. Here we go. Fight, fight, fight. Hey, we're finally bored with it. I've actually got a surprising amount of stamina left. Keep bracing as it runs into this particular large quantity of spikes. Well, that works. Look at all these wounds that are just blown up. Ow. Yeah, that was dumb. Maybe we can guide it towards that shock trap. Here we go. The head fang. This is far too close for comfort, really. And it's running away again. In that case, I'll take the opportunity to sharpen the swords and then heal up. Okay, didn't spot that in time. Oops. Okay, I'm getting beat up pretty badly here. Get me out of here. At least the combination of the heals means I'm back up to full health again. And I jumped straight past it. And I missed. At least I'm not the only person missing this fight. Oh. Keep running away. I'm guessing the old rule of 3 phases in 3 different areas probably doesn't apply to this fight. Again, Monster Hunter newbie here. Still doing low rank. It's like... At least managed to get out of that bleeding effect without too much harm done. Yeah. Once again, not the only target. Works for me. Get the supercharge. Lever 200 points of damage. I think that counts as a parry. That didn't. Alright. Keep mobile. Don't get hit. That's true for a lot of games, but really? This is not a great arena to fight, but luring him this direction. Okay, that's a bit better. Not immediately beside the cliff. Yeah, I deserve that. That wasn't good. Oops. Sure, why not? Take an opportunity to have a potion. We got 41 minutes on the meals, so not worried about that. Still haven't worked out how to reliably board a monster yet. Okay. There we go. The paralysis bonus. The opportunity to blow up some more wounds. Yeah, I deserve that. Oops. Nearly got munched. Sure, why not? Let my palico be the target while I heal up. Hey! Alright. A very direct attack. Perfect opportunity for the super. That's not a great place to try and evade when your back is literally up against the wall. Yeah. Get the fireworks show underway. Job done. Yeah, once I switched to an armor set that wasn't massively weak against dragon attack, that actually was pretty reasonable. Take an opportunity to loot the surrounding area. I don't know if we'll need to reload next time, but you know. Quest complete. Good stuff, good stuff. And 3 appraisal items, a leap jewel, which grants jump master skill, survival jewel, which grants the survival expert skill, and the blast jewel, which grants the blast attack skill.
Hey! Another fine hunt. You okay?
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Well,
Don't let it blindside you.
good thing I reloaded then. Ow. Alright, once again getting very up close and personal. This is probably a bad idea. Huh. Well, grab some bones. Grab some berries and get on with the fighting, I guess. So yeah, it's a case. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a second fight immediately after that one. Oh, here comes trouble. Well, it's being distracted. Let's whack it some more. Hey, browsers. That's enough time for us to head over for super. Ow. Hey, probably don't want to get hit by those spikes. Yeah, good thing I got out of the way. That would have been nasty. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? Now if we stay behind it... Uh-oh. Yeah, don't get hit by that either. Oh. Too close for comfort. I think we need to sharpen our blades a little bit. Yeah. Right, bank it. Have a nice firework display. Sure, why not? Have it run away. Quick opportunity to sip a potion as we pursue it. $30 on the clock, or the meal buffs. Oh. There's probably not a great position to be half health in. Yeah, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And we miss. Like there. Ow. Ooh. And we are a sitting duck. Woof. Take the opportunity to heal at least. As I said, don't get hit by those spikes. That would be a good idea. It's weird because I don't see any. There's like one, well, tell like 2 wounds. And they were both in pretty terrible positions. Ow. There we go, that's a bit better on the wound front at least. Uh-oh. At least it doesn't seem to be able to turn once it started attacking. And so much for my mega potion there. Okay, could have been worse. Okay. Sure, why not? I absolutely deserve that one. We're back. The old running around healing health routine. Yep, the wounds popped. Go over the head. Alright, phase 3. We're kinda low on supplies. I think we're down to... Are we really down to... Are really out of... Right. Are we really out of potions? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Check pouches. Heal pouch. Okay, collected a lot, but yeah, we're going to our items. Ooh. Well, hopefully we'll rustle up some supplies somewhere. Or we'll just cart and get supplies there and back at camp. Right, cash out before we get stunned off. Uh-oh. Ow. There we got the wound again. 32 points in the face. Really? No. Yeah. That one was we ran out of supplies.
Back hunts with no rest would take a toll on anyone. Let's get
Give
you
me
ready for another
potions.
battle. I made sure you have extra supplies for this one.
Grab a ration. Yeah, there's 2 nullberries on it that you grab as well. Alright, try that again. There's secret pouch. Potions, potions. Probably should actually get a full supply of potions in the secret. Well, it should have enough now to finish the fight, so that's the main thing. Yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, we're ready to re-engage and go. Oops. Good thing I dodged out of the way. High flight. Will this be the final dagger? Yes. Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, grab your bones. Grab your berries. And that is a terrible shot for the quest complete animation. So, anti-blast gets your blast resistance, blunt duels get you the bludgeoner, and iron wall gets you a guard. Let's go.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Ed, did smash cut to camp?
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction. And Arkveld has too!
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
I'm game. Let's go.
Should we take a break?
Good idea.
Mission tree complete. All right.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
So yeah. As I said, I did intend this to be a fairly short stream, and yeah. Yeah, we're at the stage now where I know the one thing I have looked up is that chapter 3, the one I'm currently on, has 5 missions. That was the end of the 3rd. So I think it'll be a good stream, like if I saved the other 2 for next time. So yeah. So yeah, the plans. Plans for the... So, I'm actually going to bump the music down a touch. There we go. Yeah, so. Plans for next week. It seems to be... So, as I said, we're at the tail end of low rank Monster Hunter. Plans that I should be in a position to finish low rank up next week. Precisely when I haven't decided. I might fiddle with the schedule so it's not just Monster Hunter Monday, Hitman Tuesday, Wildcard Wednesday, then nothing until the next Monday. So I might rework, especially considering that I'll be out this Friday. I'm going to be AFK. I'm basically going to be out this Friday and then Friday week. So I suppose the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday schedule is fine. It's like the other thing is that I've got my eye on is in 3 weeks from now, 5th of June is Switch 2 launch day. I plan to have a Mario Kart World stream either that day or the 6th of June, the Friday. And then the 9th of June, The Monday after the Switch 2 launch is Steam Next Fest, which is like a great opportunity for me to play a wide variety of demos, but also means that I'm like, realistically, I probably should get to the stage where I would be happy to say, okay, playthrough of the Monster Hunter Worlds has reached a natural conclusion. If that happens to be the low rank ending, then call me a scrub. Feel free to call me a scrub, but yeah. But yeah, so as I said, end of chapter 3 next week, probably on a Monday. I haven't decided. I might switch things around and do it the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again. But yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday actually sounds like a decent plan. And then obviously bonus streams around the same time. I might actually fiddle with my Twitch schedule and actually do that. Moving forward, Hitman on Tuesday, Wildcard Wednesday, Monster Hunter on Thursday. But I digress. The point is, definitely no stream tomorrow. I've known myself that I keep every time I keep promising a weekend stream, it doesn't happen. So, I'm not going to make any promises. If I do, it'll probably be Cash Cleaner Simulator, because that was a good stream to vibe to. I don't know if it was like particularly entertaining stream to watch, but I enjoyed my time. If nothing else. Wildcard weekend next weekend. I might actually go do some retro. I know you may recall that I do tend to raid into Eri a bunch, especially since he tends to be dreaming about this time, and so he's not right now, but whatever. So I might do retro. I actually might as well do something retro, yeah. Unless there's a new game that catches my eye between now and then. Or I might do Cash Cleaner Simulator next Wednesday as well. I haven't decided. But yeah. So I'm waffling now. So the point is, next stream, yeah, I'm going to say Tuesday Hitman again. Hopefully I will actually do get started on the Patient Zero campaign, unless I decide to do that one over Saturday afternoon. Probably not. So yeah, keep your eyes on the old socials, especially now I've got that Commander Root Blue Sky notifier working again, which means that I get a wee message every time I go live on Twitch popping up. And yeah. So yeah, I've got nothing much else to add, so I'm going to... Yeah. Sorry about that. SiriBot was a bit slow in the draw there. And... unfortunately, the chat bot doesn't... Yeah, that's popped up. That's going to be stuck there for a while, so... Now that the bots have invaded, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to give Nutty some feedback on that. Get rid of banned chatters from the chatbot logs. So, I guess we'll just cut it there. Got nothing much else to add. Apology for that. So yeah, see you Tuesday at the latest. And yeah, bye bye.